Hello, good evening, and what have you. I don't have a huge amount of time tonight, but I figured I'd try to get a little bit further. So this stream's not going to be terribly long, but we're going to take a stab at some of this just for a little bit. We'll probably come back to it in another day or two. Just so that we might try to make sure we continue to remember the wonderful tragedies we're trying to unlock here. Yes, the ceremonial funerals law apparently softens the blow of each death. That's good to know. Patients are covered twice as fast in an infirmary as they do in a medical post. We need to see about the whole infirmary situation because that's... There was this video that I watched of someone who was talking about strategy for the storm when the storm comes, and I tried not to watch it too closely because I don't want too much in the way of spoilers per se, but yeah, apparently having infirmaries is very helpful in the end game, which we are utterly, completely unprepared for. So let's see how this goes. I can't do any of these things. All right. What do you gather? Coal. Okay, yeah, no, this is where the coal thumpers are. All right. I guess I got so used to the layout of the other game that I'm playing of things that I guess I just assume things are in other places. It's very strange. There's the prison. The prison seems to be working nicely. We have 29 currently out of 30 prisoners, so we can't round up any more right now. Perhaps later. Alright. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, we're getting really close to the temperature, just continuously dropping, and that one there looks even grislier. 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that it? Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably this probably the beginning of the storm is visible over here. So we got to figure out how to survive that. So we got to house over 100 people. Let's see. So these folks are headed this way, which is good. These folks are transporting stuff, and I mean, you know, I guess I could, if I really desperately wanted to, assemble another team to gather stuff from Winterhome until the storm hits, but I don't know if 4 days is going to be that helpful. I mean, 150 more wood per day is good, but we've got the wall drills now, so I think we're okay there. Okay is a relative term here, but you know, we will continue. We will proceed and see how much we can gather here. Just got to reorient myself. It is 6:15 in the morning. We've got 4 days left. 4 days precisely left. We still have 2 sick, 1 gravely here. 74 people being treated. So yeah, the hospital situation is one we got to think about. We don't have enough steel probably to research anything right now, but I will take a look and see since we have the ability coming up. We won't need to research the safety bypass in theory because we're bringing something. Efficiency upgrade is probably, I think, what we're going to aim at next. Advanced heaters probably will also be a good thing to get into. Let me see here. House insulation, also a great thing to get into. Healthcare insulation, that tree is going to be particularly helpful as well. Alright. Yeah, so many things, so little time. Alright. Yeah, I may want to put one of the steel mills on a 24-hour shift, just so that we don't keep running into this problem. Although we probably will keep running into that problem because I can't seem to stop building things. We'll see. It's only when it's only when I have time to research right now do I look at it. So yeah, I guess we're just going to proceed ahead here, and see what happens. We are going to need to, although we are going to need to, you know, that the other thing that I also think we're going to need badly is a large resource depot. I don't think we need it right now, this second, but we're going to need it pretty damn soon if we, you know, there's no way in hell we're going to have this much food, but, you know, give it a try. I am debating building, like, trying to build, like, another several thousand of these hangars, but, I don't know if even that will help. I don't know. Or rather, see, that's the thing, is it's like if I do that, will I then not have time to build the houses? These are issues. So, more steel, I guess. 6:46. 6:46 in the morning. What are they doing? Building is being activated. I guess they're almost done. So they're just coming back now. Okay, so they went out and they're coming back. I don't know how any of this works. Hello. We're just going to freeze for a little while. Just a short time. As we figure out where we're headed next with all of this. We're getting some steel back now. Let's see. So research for the large resource depot is open, but priorities, right? What are those? I'm not sure. Things at this level are going to cost 30 steel. This level is 30 steel. This level is... What is that, 80? 80 steel, I think. Let's see. No. What is that? I don't know what it is anymore. I don't know what anything is anymore. Steam sawmill was a possibility. We're not doing that. No, it was not. Coal mining optimization, also nice. But, yeah, I think we're first going to go for generator efficiency upgrade. Before we get into too much else. I mean, the house insulation is going to definitely be a priority, too. Especially if we can manage to actually build the houses that we're talking about. I don't know if it'd be worth it to upgrade the range of the sawmills. That's a thing we can have in the back of our heads right now. If we had gotten to the point that we were doing these advanced things like advanced steelworks and what have you, then maybe that would have done something. But I don't know that we would. I don't think we ever collected enough steam cores that would have been able to make that work. At least the way that we played. I don't know. Maybe if we got in Tesla City at the outset, then we could have done it. But who knows? We're gonna need a lot of coal. Well, we'll do this next, and then we will figure out what we're doing. That's all I can hope for. We never upgraded the range on the steam hubs. I assume we did that with the generator instead. We did that one level. Okay. That could work. Just gotta figure out what we're doing, man. Our range setting is 2 right now, and has been for a while. Yeah, I think we have to keep it where it is right now. Yeah. Okay. All right. So in a little bit, we shall go ahead and start the gears turning on that, which I think we can do now. Yep, here we go. So we're working on that. Out of steel! What a surprise.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Ah! Marching to work. Okay. Apparently storage is near capacity. Oh, the food... Oh, raw food is full. Well... I mean... Maybe that'll be better. For now. I mean, we're going to need to be able to store the coal as well, but, you know. We can build another one. Alright, what happened? I heard a thud. I heard a thud! What's happening over here? What are they doing? I'm just checking on these. Oh, they're heading out to rescue them. Okay, that's kind of you. Let's see. Thinks of all the wasted heat with this smoke. I don't know. Yeah, there is a lot of smoke. I don't know. Yeah, I hadn't really thought about that being as wasted heat, but I see what you're saying. It's like if they could somehow redesign these so that, design all of this in a way that, the heaters are closer to where people are living. Working, what have you. That, I mean, with some buildings... It's kind of like that because, like, workshops, for example, are innately a bit warmer. I think the hothouse is probably innately a bit warmer, possibly hence the name. So, I mean, there's a certain amount of that going on. But, yeah, there's still, all these smokestacks. It's the Victorian era, so... Heat exchangers repump the steam down to the ground. I mean, that'd be cool. But yeah, this is all about this aesthetic, the smokestacks. This is all about the kind of progress they were making in the Industrial Revolution. Wait, what's this? More workers, more workers. Okay. Let me see what we have left. We have like 8 engineers free. We have 18 workers free, so that's good to know. Right. We are hitting a point, and I know we're going to have more refugees in soon, but then we're also going to have people dying soon. So I have to think about... I think it's like, what is it, 10 steel for each prosthetic if I want to get those remaining 8 folks who can't currently work back on the workforce. Yeah, we can't risk it yet, but maybe soon we'll find out. Tents, they're going to all freeze to death. Okay. Have a sudden drop in population soon. Right, okay. So, we are now hitting a point where I can build a couple more things. Hopefully. A house, you say? Why, yes. Let's see. I'm gonna build the housing in places where it is warm already, because, that helps. So we can slowly start tackling that problem. We gotta figure ways to... the thing is, once we do the coal injectors, we're gonna need personnel to man the coal injectors. Once we advance the coal thumpers, right? Because we're not... Hang on. Let me see where we are with that, actually. And did we do it already? We did. That's what I was supposed to be building. So once we build the steam coal thumpers, which we kind of should be doing right now, the regular coal thumpers are 2 gathering posts each. Steam coal thumpers are 4 gathering posts each, and we're going to need to have more gathering posts to do it, and we'll need more people to man those gathering posts, and I'm not entirely sure where they're going to come from. Because each gathering post takes 10 people? That's an agitator, Jim. So, gathering post. Each gathering post is 10 people. I get a little overwhelmed by the game because it's been seeing it after the setup's already been in. Yeah. I started this like 15 episodes ago. So yeah, this is getting a lot closer to the end game. So yeah, I understand. You'll not be expected to do more than you can. Yeah. I'm gonna have to probably just redesign a bunch of stuff because I'm trying to figure out how to handle this, and I'm just gonna have to move crap so that we can get at the coal. What is our heat pattern looking like here? Will there be... Yeah, because you know, there are medical posts in places where I would put gathering posts. This is not going to go well. Ideally, I guess the answer is that you put a medical... You build another medical post, then tear down the first one, and put a gathering post there. Let's see if I can hold a thought in my head long enough to do that. So we have 3 coal thumpers, right? I didn't hallucinate that, did I? Yeah, there's one way over here. We might be able to do something with all this. Resource depot, gathering post, bunkhouse, medical post. Oh boy. Alright. There just needs to be a lot more building. That's what I'm hearing here. Okay. Resources. Steam coal thumper, 35 wood, 25 steel. Can't do it yet. We'll be able to shortly. There we go. Alright. $23 wood, 25 steel. The alternative to... Okay, so the alternative to replacing the existing coal thumper... There's no way in hell we're going to be able to manage an additional coal thumper with 4 whole new... No, there's no way. There's no way. That's going to take another... What, 50 people? Whereas if I do this, it's only going to take another 20 people, which I might be able to manage. So, that's what we're going to do. Hoi. But if we do it right now... I understand. I understand the problem. If we do it right now, production slows. So we gotta wait and do it after the shift ends. No, I'm not worried about cutting it close at all. Why do you ask? Okay. The hope is that we don't lose concentration. Of course, we keep hitting that point where it keeps saying no gatherable resources in range, and I begin to wonder. Even though these thumpers are working at 120% efficiency. Maybe I should go ahead and drop it in there. What else do we want to try to do while this is happening? Storage limit reached. What again? How? It's only, we're at 232. We can store considerably more than that right now. Right? You can store up to 750. Because I dedicated a thing to it. Why do you have this symbol here? This I do not understand. Storage limit reached. But yet, raw food. Storage limit for raw food. We have 223. Storage limit is 750. Just having issues with it processing, and there it is again. It's there on the industrial hothouse that the automaton is working at. And it's not quite as efficient, is it? No. You gotta figure out where this bottleneck is, because there's some kind of strange error going on here. Maybe there's a thing we can do to start working again. See if that helps. Oh look, 21 hours left. That's good. We need more coal. Still waiting for workers. I should have just put regular workers there. Yeah, that did it. Generate efficiency upgrade. Good, good. And the amount of coal we had suddenly shot up for a moment, which is nice. Okay. Let us... It's 1,400 hours. Oh, we can also research something else now. Let's look into that, shall we? I feel like we might be almost at the point where we'll need the large research depot if suddenly the coal situation is sorting itself out. So I'm considering that. House insulation is there also. I'm going to do the large resource depot. I think we're going to need it. Definitely going to need it. Alright, there, that's happening. In the meantime, let's build a smaller resource depot since we suddenly seem to have more coal. There. And when that's available, then we can help fix that. There. Okay. Let's see. How long are they working here? They're working here until 1800 hours. So we got 3 more hours of work we can get out of them. We can squeeze mercilessly out of them. Okay. So the food situation is happening. That's good. We're actually very close to storage limit on rations, which I think that was the idea. Let me see what I can cut down here. These two are already for coal. This one is for raw food. This one is for lumber, which is currently piling up a lot. Delicate balance. This will be finished soon. But not yet. Alright, we'll figure it out. Storage near capacity for coal as well. Yeah. Well, we're figuring it out. We're going to use that on something. Just built up a lot of lumber here that we can't commit toward anything. Unless I want to... maybe I should start building those extra gathering posts now. That might be a good idea. As I'll be able to build the large resource depot shortly. Okay. Looking at this realistically. Let me actually take a look here at the see what the okay, so 450 out of 750 would put it at about 300, which would not hurt us terribly right this second. So I'm going to change it over to coal, which is the more important thing right now. There. So that we can keep storing coal. And then when this is done, we can switch that over to rations. So they can keep producing rations, because they're not going to be able to in a moment. See? Full, almost. Yeah. Okay. Alright. What else? What else? Did we have refugees arrive there? It seems like this is something's not here. Maybe we probably had more coal arrive. I think that was what it was. We had our daily shipment. That, I think, is what happened. Which is nice, but we're not going to have that forever. Okay. Let me look at where we are with the workshops. And who we currently have on 24-hour shifts, because that's going to be important. Yeah, I think we're going to put this one... No, that's already on a 24-hour shift. So I think this will be the next one we put on a 24-hour shift. In a little bit. Cookhouse, yeah. Yep. Okay, so we know what we're going to do with that. Just trying to think if in the meantime It's like I kind of want to... Well, no. There's a bunch of stuff we're about to build once the shift ends in 25 minutes. So let's allow that to happen. Just checking on this real quick. Yeah, they've got extended hours. I'm gonna do the same at the steel mill. I'm gonna extend the steel mill's hours so that we can more ready supply if I can find the steel mill. Where is this thing that I built? Oh God! Okay, there it is. They're already extended. There's no escape. Yeah, I'm gonna stick one of them. They're already extended, but I'm gonna stick one of them on a 24-hour shift as well. I am not going to be terribly popular for the next 24 hours, but that's okay. Because it's for the greater good. The greater good. Okay. We're doing it.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
All right. You need to do the same bloody thing over in one of these workshops. I think this was the one I said I was going to do it with, isn't it? Here we go. Yay! Ooh, look at that discontent! This is gonna be great! We're going to have problems, aren't we? Yes, we are. How are the prison? How many prisoners do we have? We still have too many. Dang, okay. No, we can't do the goodwill thing, okay. Let's see, propaganda, can you help us? No, not right now, okay. Dang it! Curses! Oh well. Are we getting any actual intel? The most burning issue which can push our people to protest in the near future. Cold homes. Oh, we're working on it. People are troubled by overcrowded medical facilities, bad food, and it's being cold at home. Well, we'll see what we can do. In the meantime, we've got to start building a steam coal thumper. That will help, we hope. We could probably build... Should we just go ahead and build the other two? I don't know if it'll... Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. Except, you know, not having enough to build houses. That might be a problem. 35 wood, 25 steel. We could go ahead and do these. And that would run us out of steel for the moment, although we've got one of the steel mills working for the next 24 hours, so hopefully that won't be as much of a problem. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not, he says. Let's just do this with all of them. There. Progress! He said, chortling up his sleeve. And then also... Let's see, we will need gathering posts as soon as we have the steel for them. We're going to need... 1, 2, yeah, so each one is going to cost 5 steel. So ultimately, since we have three coal thumpers... 5, 10, 15, 20, so we're going to need 30 steel to build enough gathering posts to cover everything we need there. So that's currently where we're sitting with this. Also, I have realized, because we've just done that, we're not going to get the most out of our 24-hour shift that we've just put on over here, but we'll get something out of it. Okay. Large resource depot is available. We will need that for rations and coal. That resource depot out there is still being built. That's okay. That costs 75 steel to build. Yay. Alright. Let's see, next thing that we may or may not be doing. At least I know we won't be immediately, but because of the steel situation. You know, figure out the steel situation. That might help the steel situation. Granted, wait a minute. Are you seeing what I'm seeing here? Yes, I am. Somehow. See, it's a funny thing, because you get advanced things, and a lot of them take steam cores. So somehow, in my brain, I decided that the advanced steelworks would require more steam cores. But they do not. Do any of them require a steam core? None. My God, let's do this. Research that, why don't you? Okay. Now that that's happening, we have a lot of absences over here. Okay. Building is happening, which is good. Let's see, what now? What now? No, what else? I'm gonna need to put down resource depots. Must focus! Okay. Gathering posts, I should say. Gathering posts so that we can actually take advantage of... Well, we're gonna need both. We're gonna need the resource depots and we're gonna need the gathering posts. Let's go ahead and make it so that we can actually have these things. Yeah. We're going to also have to heat them. That's another issue. But, you know. One beast at a time. Alright, well, let's take a look. This will be a problem. There's a space here. We'll put that one there. That at least will be in range of ones that this one produces. We'll have to figure out what we do with this one. But that's okay. Alright, you go here. I will build a street out to you. Will you? I would like to think I'm going to. Hold on. There. I'm going to build it from here. There. Okay. So that's happening there. The issue being... Oh, you've only got one patient in here, right? So, you wouldn't mind if we relocate you, would you? You have no patients there. This has no patients in it right now. I can move it. Not that I want to reduce the number of medical posts, but I gotta put these gathering posts somewhere. That one's gonna recover in about 12 hours. Yeah, I was thinking it'd be good to also to put it right there just in case, but let me see. What else do we have going on here? What do we have immediately surrounding this building? Is it easier to see this way? Who knows? Gathering post, coal thumper, workshop, prison. Why the hell did I build it this way? Can we move a workshop? Good lord. Is the workshop closed right now? That workshop's closed. There are a lot of decisions to be made right now. With respect to where we want to put everything. Good lord. Okay. Okay. Well then. These are both closed. All right. Terrible, terrible ideas. Okay. So, if we move the these workshops. What? Yes, I know. Each workshop is 15 wood and 5 steel. We get back 12 wood and 4 steel when we build them, so that's not terrible. It's doable. It's doable, I think. Yeah, I think this is all doable. I just gotta move them somewhere where they will hopefully not freeze to death. Which, you know, there's plenty of, you know, room on the outskirts here right now. So this is eminently doable, I think. So what are we talking about? We're talking about, so we built one. Or we started building one. So that's for this one. We need a second one for this one, which I think I might be able to put there. I will check the radius before I drop it. For this one, we're going to need 2 more, which we might be able to put where this workshop is now, or both of these workshops are right now, possibly. I think that'll work. Again, I got to check. Let's look at the radius of a gathering post, shall we? Let's do that. Okay. This is so difficult to see right now with everything else in the way. I think we're good. I think we're good. Depends where it puts the coal pile, right? This place hadn't been generating much in the way of coal piles in any case, but yeah, this one definitely will be alright. Yeah, if we put them like side to side like that, I think that'll do it. Okay. So, and as for this one, if we put it like there, there's a corner there that might, you know, so if they put a coal pile down here, it might not work. If we put it here, that would be easier. Gathering post there, gathering post there. I think we'd be good. So, alright, that being the case, we shall we shall make our moves here. So as we can lay stuff down. And around this one there's enough space that I'm gonna have to throw down another hub. But I think it'll be okay. So anyway. Okay. Alright. So I'll tear into these and put them like out here somewhere. Out here is good. Like on the edge, yeah, just around this here, I think that'll be fine. And yeah, no, that'll work. Okay. This medical post we can figure out. We can get rid of the medical post and throw down an infirmary. We could do that instead. We just put it right there. Okay. Doesn't really matter where it is, per se. As long as it's heated. Alright. Are we ready? No! Excellent. Let's get started. You know what? I've got a decent amount of wood and steel right now. I'm just going to go ahead and start putting stuff down. And then I'll start tearing stuff up when I need to. Okay. So for example, yeah, if I do both of these on each side, that should be okay. So there and there. Those will be fine. I must tear these down now as I move in the buildings. Okay. Health. The infirmary will take 20 steel to build. So should wait until, yeah, those are destroyed. No patience right now. I'm gonna go ahead and tear this one down. So that we can freaking get it done. If this one, we're gonna have to risk it. Okay, here we go. Dismantling. Alright. What have you done? Progress. Okay, we can now build the infirmary. That'll use up that steam core. That's okay. And we're out of steel. That's okay. We'll have more soon. All right. Scouts have reached the snow burrows. Okay. Ah! Ah, that's better. Okay. What are we doing? Survivors, yes. A group of barely alive people hiding in several burrows dug into piles of snow. Come! Come to our overcrowded city. Let us all perish together. In an apocalypse pact. The price of survival. All these people are deathly ill. It's a wonder that they're... Oh, no. It's a wonder that they're still alive. The snow burrows are only a little less freezing than the surrounding icy wasteland. They won't last a day if we don't take them right now to the city. Let's do it. Bring the sick to our city. It's like 12 12 workers, 7 kids. And apparently there's another site that just got uncovered as a result of that. Camp Meteor. Which is fine. Number of tents and huts. The camp seems to be abandoned. They might be able to hit that on the way back as they're sweeping through here. Possibly. Oh boy. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Back down here. I mean, unless you want to just send out... No, I can't send out more scouts. That's right. That's true. Okay, next. Three days, 9 hours. Okay. Once these areas that I have designated are cleared, I can then put in gathering posts. I might be able to... Yeah, I can put one up here now. Or I would be able to if I had the steel. More steel! Do I have the steel now? I do. There. Oh, good. It happens to fit. That's good. Alright. Big open squares down here where I'm going to put some more gathering posts. Now let me see if I can remember the command to rotate. There's a command for rotating. These things. I don't know if it'll help. I mean, I can always do that and that'll be fine, but I was thinking about doing them a bit longer. I wonder, we might be able, you know what though, if we do it like this. Huh. No, those are streets. Those won't work. Alright, yeah. I had a thought for a moment. Rotating buildings, rotating buildings. I know there's a way to do it. I have done it. Sadly, my brain is not supplying it to me. Click the middle button, scroll wheel on your mouse. You should hear it click once you've pushed it down enough, and surely your building should then rotate 90 degrees in the... Really? Because that's what I've been doing. Let's try it again. Maybe I didn't do it hard enough. Let's see. There. Oh, it did rotate. It just doesn't make a difference. Ah, I see. It doesn't matter. I understand now. Is there anything in particular about the design of the building that maybe I'll just do it facing the shouldn't matter. I'm just gonna do it facing this place. Here we go. One for you. And then we'll need to build another one in just a second. Okay, one more. This is as close as I can bring it, so there we go. Alright, hopefully that'll do something. What? I have no idea. Yeah, ideally I should have been able to do, put it where the prison is, but no. I had to have a prison there. Alright. Let me go ahead and bring that back so that I can... There we go. Okay, so I can see everything. Ah! Resources. I shall task you to hold more food rations. There. You see, who do we have idle? Well, we've got a bunch of unemployed right now. Probably because I evicted them. Yeah, okay, let's unevict you. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to build a couple more now. Okay, gathering posts. Resource depot, gathering post. I just need to build 2 more gathering posts that can get at this coal. Which is fine. I'll need to make them livable, but, you know. Okay. Yeah, if I put one here, that'll hit both of these, so that's fine. That'll hit the steam hub. So this one will be okay. It's the one that I have to put, like, right there that's going to have a problem. Unless we can figure out an alternative. Which we might be able to. But give me a second. Oh, that's a gathering post. That's a resource depot. That's a gathering post. That's a bunkhouse. Let's not evict anyone. That's a medical post. No patients right now. Really? Really, Jim? Really? Possibly. Yeah, I mean, you know, there are no patients here right now, so if we get rid of this, and we just build another one up here, this is where we're sticking everything that we're trying to relocate. I know we're going to need the medical posts because we got sick people coming. There. Okay, no patients. Dismantle. All right. You've not met your patient quota. All right. It's a delicate balance. And no resources right now. Okay. And we'll start digging into the engineers. Because of course we will. And we're gonna have refugees up here to make that more possible in a moment to staff these other places. Hopefully. We'll see. Okay. Infirmary. Well, we gotta staff the infirmary. That's kind of imperative. Scouts have reached the camp compass. Okay. The people living in this camp are packed and ready to go. All the tents are empty. They're leaving almost nothing behind. New priorities. Oh no. A small group of scientists is finishing the loading of their supplies. They work efficiently but in silence, looking somewhat dejected. We're Mostly helping with the evacuations now, one of them tells us. We used to study the Earth's magnetic field, but there are more important things to worry about now, like survival. And we've discovered a fortified hut and ice caves. Okay. Well, probably not going to get to any of those, but... So you escort the scientists to our city, direct the scientists to our city. Yes, you're on your own. Let the scientists go their way. Yes. We shall escort them. Okay. Apparently there were other sites that were nearby as a result, but I don't see... Oh, they're heading back. Okay. Oh, good lord, this was like right way out here. Oh my goodness. Well, hope you make it back before... That's going to be shaving it really close. But then again, that was the whole point of doing a save game earlier then. How many days do you have left? I have 3 days and 5 hours. Before the storm hits. But the funny part is, I don't know. See, you see all of these, all these places frozen with ice crystals. I don't know if the storm's going to catch these folks or not. We're going to have to see. Oh, we'll know in a moment when dawn comes and it tells us if there's. We're terribly sorry. You've had a ridiculous number of fatalities quite suddenly. Okay. That's now going there. Which is good. Oh, can I now put another one down? I think I can. Last one. Last one that I need to place of these gathering posts. There. Okay. Now that that's done, we can revel in how terribly inefficient the whole thing is. Okay. Let's see. This medical post requires engineers. Let's put them there. Now we have one free worker. We're going to have more workers coming to us in about 7 hours. So hopefully that'll be something. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let me go ahead and... Instead of from there, I'm going to put them on here. On these when they're finished. Because there's actual coal nearby there. Okay, now I'm just going to wait for this to build, and then we'll put the other workers there as we perform this strange game of resource management. Now, we need 75 steel if we want to throw down the big depot, big resource depot, which would help. What are we currently researching again? Just so I remember. The advanced steelworks. So that we stop running into this problem of not having enough steel. Hopefully. One of our people died. That's not good. Lack of treatment. Yeah, I guess someone was moving the infirmaries or the hospitals around. I wonder who that was. Alright. Okay. We have to prepare if we want to stand any chance of survival. Don't I know it? Oh, I know. That is unfortunate. It is. It sucks. We're gonna have a lot more people die, though, probably shortly. Advanced Steelworks is researched. Yes. Okay. Good. Good. Can they build it in the next... like hour? Oh no, they're already working. So that becomes the question again, like, do I just throw these, slap these down here and get them to stop production for a little while, knowing that there will be more production when they are completed? Yeah, we're at less than 3 days now. We're at 3 days now exactly, so I don't think we have the luxury to worry about all that. No. No, we do not. Alright. Yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and do it. Let's see. Advanced Steelworks. 80 wood, 40 steel for each of these. How much steel is in these to begin with? 15 steel. Each one's going to take 50 wood, 28 steel to make. We can replace one of them right now. That's actually probably the best tactic to take, is to do them one at a time. Yeah. Spend steel to get steel, I guess. Okay. And then, of course, I spent the steel, so I can't spend it on a What am I doing? Okay. That's a great question. In heaven's name. In heaven's name, Captain, what are you doing? Neglecting what's important. Out of curiosity, what would have been the next thing? So, you know, advanced heaters, probably. I think it's going to be next. So that way, you know, everything goes up for the workplaces. House insulation also will be of chief concern. The sooner we get that done, the better. 3 days, we can do it. The good thing about that is, about those two things, is those just pop in automatically when they're ready. So I don't see that being as much of a problem. So I think we can do that. I mean, right now, infirmary mechanization might start coming in handy soon, but it'll only that'll only free up a few people. Healing faster is nice, but you know, we got more things we got to do right now. Hothouses being more efficient would be helpful. All of this would be helpful, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stick to my guns here, because why not? We're gonna do advanced heaters first, and then we're going to do house insulation next, and then whatever we can get to. I think that's going to be the best way to tackle this. And I have no idea, but I do know that I've just unraveled a crocheted blanket attempt and started over with a pattern I like better. Yes, sometimes. I used to crochet ages ago. When I was a wee lad, I learned to crochet. My mum taught me. And I don't know if I'd be able to remember how to do it now. I remember it being fairly easy at the time. Possibly because of the way that she showed me. I don't know. But, I have to remind myself how it works these days. But that said, yeah, the only thing that's tempting is hothouse selection because the hothouse might freeze when the storm hits. I don't know. I think it's going to be a tiered thing, though. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, that's why I'm supposed to be gathering all of this food for storage that I'm not gathering for storage. Surprise! Okay. Well, no, we have our mission. We have our mission, which we shall attempt to fulfill. Out of curiosity, are you still alive? Yes? Oh, good. That's very good. You folks are almost to us. That's good. I think we'll take this up until we get the refugees, and then I think I'm going to need to get going. We'll see how it... Oh, good lord. The food is... food is full to capacity again. That's been a major problem. If we can't hold on to enough raw food... The what the point question comes in. I have a terrible idea. Coal storage. Sure. Put it on that for a little while. See if that allows it to happen. Although that's the problem, is that I see it happening and then... Do they all come in at once, and do they just throw away everything they're not using? I don't know. You keep using the same 3 crochet patterns over and over, and so that's a comfort. All right. Let's see. So they're gonna start upping their. They're gonna replace that. We have some people out sick because we have everyone working. Of course we do. A lot of things not quite at efficiency. However, I think we can start researching this now. The advanced heaters, was that what you were going to research next? I think that was. I believe that was. We're going to stick to our guns and not remember what we're sticking to our guns about. I mean, the coal thumper injectors would be nice, but I don't think we're going to make it. Was the only thing I was thinking of holding out for, just for that, to squeeze in that extra 15% over the next couple days. Well, we gotta do what we gotta do. Thinking about moving the trouble with this hothouse is it's still only 60% efficient because it's the automaton. I was thinking about trying to swap him out with some other folks during the day, but we don't have the people, so it is what it is. Alright. We need to get some workers in here. We do not have the staff. These gathering posts. Well, I mean, we can put one worker in a gathering post. Okay, Scouts Unit number 8 have returned safely to the city. You can disband the Scouts at the Bureau or send them back out into Frostland. Okay. Good. Did we get more workers? What happened? Apparently not. Alright. They brought something back. I don't know what. How long would it take to get to Camp Meteor? 1 day, 9 hours. We have 2 days, 21 hours. We're going to save the game now. I think actually, since we just saved it, that is close enough to the time that I do need to get going. Okay. Alright. We will make that decision when we come back next time, hopefully. As to whether we send them back out again on the off chance that they make it back before everyone freezes to death. Just on the off chance of gathering those last few resources. We are very close to putting in a new law. We're about to throw new research in. I'm wondering if I should make... We'll make the decision when we get back. When we come back, I think these are important decisions we must make, and we will make them later. Because, you know, we must practice our procrastination skills. Let's not worry about that right now. All right. Well, there we are. Okay. Well, thank you all very much for watching that. That's again, it's a bit of a shorter stream today. Later, practice then later. Yeah, I am. Things are spiraling. We'll see if it spirals all the way to the bottom or not. But I am interested to see this finish out one way or the other. I think it'll be pretty cool. So we will come back probably in a couple days or so and do more of this. What else do I have happening? Not a lot right now. We are. What are we doing? Unfortunately, we have had to. Schedules are just not going to make it for Witch Hunt, the Witch Hunt game we were playing. We were trying desperately to get that second part, but we have a situation now where the essential folks are not going to be available at the same time for quite some time, and so we've decided to go ahead and pack it in with that one. I really wanted to finish it, but the space-time continuum is unforgiving, unfortunately. But what else on this channel? Let's see. Well, so this will be happening probably in a couple days. Now, over on Prax's channel, Praxagorthesmophoria, on Saturday night, I am playing in The Regiment, which is a mashup of Sword Chronicle and Good Society. We're playing in the Napoleonic era, which is a lot of fun. On Sunday night here on this channel, we have our game of Dark Matter run by Alyssa, which is getting closer to the end there. So we'll see how that goes. And that is pretty much it for right now. Once again, more things are coming soon. I know I keep saying that. Soon I'll be able to announce them. Progress is happening. At a snail's pace, but it's happening. And there's a lot of... I'm actually trying to do the self-care thing and all that in between. That's just why I'm taking my time. And so we'll get there. We'll get there. Started doing a little bit of off-stream gaming just so that I can remember how that works. A little bit of off-stream running a game off-stream just so I can remember how that works, and before I hop back in running a game on a stream. Soon, very soon. But that, I think, then is going to be it for right now. Thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate it. I have a lot of fun with this game, and I'm looking forward to getting to the end of it. Take care, folks, and I will see you all of a sudden.